Hi, good morning or good afternoon, wherever it is that you're watching the video, either live or on replay. Welcome to another Costa Women Hangout with me, Fiona Catchpole. And today, my special guest is one of our hostesses with the mostess from our Fuengirola meetup, and that's the lovely Anita. Morning, Anita.
Morning, Fiona. Morning, everybody.
It's lovely. Really clear picture. It must be that awesome internet you get over in the UK because you're over there at the moment, aren't you?
That's right, in the sunny, well, very snowy and very cold UK.
Is it snowing where you are?
Well, it has been snowing, yeah. Luckily, it hasn't laid because it's been raining as well, but it felt like -6 yesterday, so I'm very jealous watching over there in sunny Spain.
I've got to say, it has been, although last week was quite chilly, this week has been good. I was on Marbella Now, the TV program, English-speaking TV program, sponsored by the town hall, and we recorded that on Wednesday, and afterwards we went and sat outside on the pavement, which is ridiculous. Where else in the world could you say I'm going to go sit on the pavement having a glass of wine? We don't really do that anywhere else, do you? But it's just common practice over here.
I know. You miss it when you're not there, actually. You really miss it.
Yeah. So listen, this is all about Costa Women for Costa Women, by Costa Women. We want to know a little bit about you and how you got involved with Costa Women and when you're getting in contact with you. So tell us more.
Well, I've been working from home for many years as a translator, and it gets a bit solitary because obviously you're not in the workplace, you're not meeting people, and I came across Costa Women about probably 4 years ago, or 3 years, no, probably about 3 years ago actually. Just reading through the store in English, looking at groups to see what was available, and went online and made an account, not knowing anything really about it, giving very few details because obviously it wasn't big like it is now, and kind of left it really. And so there I was, kind of a dormant member for months, and then sort of I started thinking, well, I can never make any of the evening events, or because obviously I have children and so it's difficult to get out. So I emailed Ali, didn't know Ali, and I just said, well, you know, is there anything going on during the day in Fuengirola? And she said, no, but why don't you start a group? So I thought, oh, okay then. So I knew nothing about Facebook, nothing at all about, you know, I wasn't into social media and had no skills. And Ali very kindly helped me set up the Early Birds group on Facebook, and we had the first meeting 1.5 years ago with about 10 people, and now there's 270 almost who are in the group, and more who aren't. That's just a Facebook group, and it really did change my life because I went from having no friends, because a lot of my friends have gone back to the UK, to having loads. It's fantastic.
I know, and I mean, on average, your meetups are on Friday mornings, aren't they? Normally in Fuengirola.
Yes. Yeah, once a month.
It's all social, and there's lovely coffee. And though, when we get together, there's a lot of us now, isn't there? And it's quite noisy.
It's great. We just take over the whole place. I think that Baskin, well, it's called Ice Cream Cafe, are just loving that Friday morning because it's a great party going on there. Yeah, on a Friday.
Yeah, we're a force to be reckoned with on a Friday morning, so be careful where you dare. And since then, so talking about the friendship side of it, and how it's evolved for you, do you find that, you know, now that the ladies are sort of turning to you as like you're their mentor, how do I do this and how do I do that, and have you found you've been able to help loads and loads of people?
Well, actually, our group is a social group, so in terms of like business networking and things, that doesn't really happen kind of formally in our group. Obviously, if you sat next to somebody and you open a conversation about what you do, then that often leads to, I think, to friendships or to business contacts in a kind of very informal way. But the group is very, very much social. People, I think a lot of people know who I am, but the group is so nice that it feels like it's everybody's group. So everybody's supporting each other. And we have new people coming all the time, and I always try and have some time to speak to some of the members and get to know them well, although it's impossible to get around everybody at every meeting. But the feedback I've had is that even new people coming say, oh, it's such a lovely group, it doesn't feel cliquey, it doesn't feel that we can't just sit down and talk. And I think the support is just generally throughout the group. People have made lots of friends, I think, and I certainly have. It's fantastic.
Yeah, that's really good. And so where do you see the group going now? It's just going to get bigger and bigger. Will we have to change location? Are you going to do them more frequently, or how's it going to work?
Well, people would like it more frequently. I think the monthly one at the moment works very well because I think we're still not overfilling the ice cream cafe. When it does get to that stage, we might have to think about looking at another location. Otherwise, I think we'd be hard pushed to find a nicer location, actually.
Yeah.
But who knows? Who knows? It's evolving all the time. So we just have to watch this space, really.
And then how do we get in contact with you? So on Facebook, the group is called what?
Costa Women Fuengirola Early Birds.
Costa Women Fuengirola Early Birds, and we will find you on the costawomen.com site
as well. Yes, there's a group there called. All the groups are called within the Costa Women website. It's called Costa Women Fuengirola Early Birds as well. So you can join there if you're not on Facebook, and also through the Costa Women Facebook. We also post when the event's going to be there as well, and the Facebook. The Early Birds Facebook is also a place where people can ask general questions about Fuengirola, what's going on. No business advertising, I'm afraid, but certainly if you want to know, I don't know, when the carnival's starting in Fuengirola, or if there's a concert on, or people want to post that kind of information, more than welcome.
Yeah, that's really cool. I think that also takes the pressure off some ladies who don't necessarily want to be doing business or talking business. So it's a nice way of bringing the changes, because we do have the Costa Women business focus style things, but yours makes it that just a little bit different.
I think so. I think that Costa Women is such a great place that there's something for everybody. And so if you are just purely into sort of making friends and socializing, then Early Birds is the place to be.
Yeah. Also, the Fuengirola is the place to be really as well too, isn't it? I mean, I know we have lots of things going on all along the coast. Not taking that away from anywhere. Yes, Pueblo is just as cool too. But you have got the carnivals coming up, and then the bit. I'm actually going to book time off work for this one, so this is just a note. Save the date in your diary for 30th of April to the 5th of May, where you have the International Festival there on the market ground. That is an event, isn't it?
It totally is. It's my favourite of the whole year, actually. I love it. I like it more, actually, than the Feria. It's a fantastic event, and thousands upon thousands of people coming, and it really is a place to be. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll catch up with you closer to the time, and you can, we'll find out what countries are being represented this year and who's going to be there, and it's going to be there.
Absolutely. Well, I hope to see you there, amongst all the crowds.
Yeah. I'll try and catch up with you at one of the next Early Birds. Thank you ever so much for in the rain to come and speak to me this morning, and we'll speak to you very soon.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.